Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now. Our resident handicappers have done their homework for today's NBA slate and have provided us with what they believe are some value picks, starting with that game between the Toronto Raptors and the Boston Celtics. The Raptors are in the heated race with Chicago and Brooklyn and Washington to see lesser extent for the third seed in the Eastern Conference. Right now, Toronto is in fourth. They'll take on a Boston team that's gone 3-7 straight up over their previous 10 matchups overall tonight. Jason doesn't expect much of an offense in this game and will therefore be picking the under with his preferred picks. So for those interested in a spread pick, the Raptors are favored by 3 to 3.5 points depending on the book. So in this case, take the under 194 and a hook. The other game that we have here is the LA Clippers against the New Orleans Pelicans, and winners of 3 in a row and 7 of their last 10, the Pelicans are high on confidence right now, thanks in large part to Anthony Davis and Tyreke Evans. Both have been outstanding as of late. They're going to have their hands full with Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and the Clippers though. Los Angeles has won 9 of their last 10 and aren't showing any signs that they're due for a letdown. However, Jordan is riding on New Orleans' momentum and thinking that Davis and company can cover here. So take the Pelicans at +7. The other game that we're looking at is the Miami Heat against the Indiana Pacers. Well, look at what we have here. The two best teams in the Eastern Conference meet up for a heavyweight battle in Indiana, with the Pacers currently being favored by 2 points at most sportsbooks. Indiana and Miami may take up the 2 top spots, but neither have been playing too well recently. Both teams are an even 5-5 straight up over their last 10 games. But the Pacers clearly hold the edge at home, where they've gone 32-4 straight up. Still, Jason isn't turning down the chance or opportunity to get points on the Heat, so take the Heat at +2. The other game that we're looking at here is the New York Knicks against the Sacramento Kings, and not too easy to put your faith in either one of these teams. The Kings have a great trio in DeMarcus Cousins, Rudy Gay, and Isaiah Thomas. Yet they haven't really shown any signs of improvement overall. As for the Knicks, they've fallen back down after that impressive winning streak, having lost 2 in a row, including last night's horrific performance against the Lakers. Steve thinks that we'll see a better effort out of New York, and he will be taking the road team on this game. So take the Knicks at +1. And the last game that we have here is the Memphis Grizzlies against the Utah Jazz, and we've got quite a battle going on in the Western Conference playoff right now. Only 2.5 games separate 5th and 9th place, with the Grizzlies currently occupying the 7th seed at 42-28 straight up overall. They've gone 8-2 straight up in their last 10 games so far. It may not be as easy as you think for Memphis in Utah tonight, as the Jazz have been a tricky team to deal with on their own court. That could explain one of the reasons why Doug is thinking that the better play is going to be on the under. So take the under 183.5. Well, that's all for today. Make sure to check back with us on Friday for another episode of SBR Forum's NBA Odds Update, where we'll give you the insider picks from our resident handicappers. For SBR Forum, this is Dax Floyd.